Okay, here we go. We're going to do a little training on volume. We have three different types of volume, and I'm just going to kind of cover some real basic details, try to do it real quick here, give you an understanding of what's going on with that. So we're going to start here in your Z Center. And when you open up your Z Center after you've logged in, you come to the home page here. So you'll see three different types of volume. It's the 15th of the month. So this is my volume as of the 15th of the month. Right here first, you're going to see personal business volume. Now, what personal business volume is your own wellness pack as well as your own personal customers. So that's what personal business volume is going to be. And, that is what we're going to use in our compensation plan in a second. We'll refer back to personal business volume and what the requirements are for personal business volume. But here it is listed. You can always click on these. And what it does, it's just going to bring up a little window here with the report, and my internet's going to go slow. But this is two of my customers, Matt Purcell and Aaron Smith for the weight management. So you see the volume, it tells you what they are. Here's the order number. And then as the month continues on, my other customers, my own wellness pack will be on here. So I don't bill until after, I think like the 20th, today's the 15th. And then my own wellness pack will be on there. So that's what personal business volume is. Whether you're G4 or not, if you're getting your wellness pack free, it will still count in your personal volume, even if you're getting it free for promotions and so forth there. Next is what we call group business volume. This is your entire organization. So every single thing that happens in your organization to infinite levels is here in your group business volume. This is also used for promotional purposes. Now, this is business on the books like wellness packs, preferred customers, as well as single orders, and also builders pack and quick start packs. So this isn't necessarily the best way to figure out what your commission's going to be, because obviously on the first month of a builder's pack and the first month of a quick start pack, we don't make a residual commission off of that on the first month. They're getting their wellness pack for free the first month. So there's no commission paid on that the very first month. So anyway, wanted to make sure you knew that. Don't, if this says $500, that doesn't mean that you're going to make 5% of that $500 because, if there's a $200 quick start pack in there, it's that money is used to pay the builder's bonus to the person that enrolled them. They make a 20% builder's bonus. And then the rest of it is to fund our team bonus volume and our team bonus program, which includes our all-star bonuses, our team bonuses, and our Z team car bonuses. So that money, we do not make a residual on the first month. It's used to help us make these bonuses. So the last bonus or the last volume type here is team bonus volume. So what this is this is team bonus volume. It's every time someone comes in at the wellness pack, or anytime someone comes in at the quick start pack or the builder's pack. That's going to go right here. This is to infinity, no more than 50% in one leg of your organization, up into regional consultant. Once you're a regional consultant, no more than 45%. And this keeps a running total. We can do another training on it later in more detail, but that's what that is. Now, what I'm going to show you real quick is how to find out what volume we get paid on each thing. So we're going to go to tools. We're going to go to business downloads. And once we get to business downloads, you're going to see a lot of different options, but we're going to concentrate on two things. Right here, as you see, I scrolled down. It says start your business. This is the Zeal compensation plan. And then right here is the Zeal compensation plan summary. We're going to open both of these up. And here is the summary chart. I suggest that you download this first thing, or one of the first things you download when you get started. This is what you want to show people when you're showing them our compensation plan. If a person has, how do we get paid? How's the compensation plan work? This is what you're going to want to show them. You don't want to show them a 14-page document with a whole bunch of details. You want to show them a summary, and that's what this is. So it talks about the team bonuses right up here and how they work. It shows in this demonstration 2 legs of your organization. It doesn't have to be 2 legs. It can be 3 legs or 5 legs. I mean, you can go as wide as you want in our business. The reason I say that is sometimes people look at this and it looks like what used to be called or still is called a binary program. And people that have been in our industry before, most of the time, don't want anything to do with the binary. So, if anybody ever asks you, well, is this a binary compensation plan? Tell them no, absolutely not. This is just for illustrations. You can put in a third person, a fourth person, a fifth person into your organization. So this breaks down in detail how the team bonus works. This talks about the all-star team bonus. And over here is our compensation plan as far as our UNI level part of our compensation plan. So it talks about requirements. So here's the different ranks: business consultant, managing, senior, regional, executive, national director, presidential director, and ambassador. This is your personal qualifications. Remember we talked about personal volume earlier? And these first couple of promotions, all the way up to regional consultant, you're only required to have $70 in personal business volume. So your own wellness pack is all that you need. You are not required to have more customers or more volume as far as a personal level until you get to executive consultant. Once you're an executive consultant, all the way up to ambassador, all you need is $200 in personal business volume. And man, this is great. A lot of companies, to get to the top level, I've seen where you need much, much, much more than that in customers on the product. So our company knows that we're going to get customers one way or the other. They're not going to use the compensation plan to force that, because we have a great product and it sells itself. So they don't have to use the compensation plan to make us sell $2,000 worth of product a month to be at the top level. So that's very good. That's very good. So that's the requirement for that. And that's what that report on the original page is for, that we talked about earlier, where it shows your personal business volume right here. So you can see that I'm at 160 already, and by the end of the month, that'll be about $400. So I'm exceeding the requirement for the top position. Now you'll see on personal commissions, this is your own customers as well as your own business consultants that come into the business. So that's personal commission of 20%. So if you put a customer in, you make 20% of the volume, which we'll cover in a second. If you put a wellness pack consultant in, you'll make 20% of their wellness pack, and that's where we make our 20%. Now, when they start building their business, it's going to come in at the 5%. So as your organization grows, you promote, and we earn deeper within our organization. Now, people ask, well, how do I promote? To promote from a business consultant, if you didn't come in at the Builders Pack, it's just 3 frontline consultants. And once you have 3 frontline consultants, or you upgrade to the Builders Pack, you'll promote to an MC. And to become a senior consultant, you need $3,000 in volume. To be a regional consultant, you need $12,000 in volume, $30,000, $60,000, $90,000, and $150,000. These are ran on a calendar month. So this is your total volume for a calendar month. Once we are promoted, you're always promoted. So let's say that you're at $32,000 at the end of this month. You become an executive consultant. You don't have quite as much momentum going into the next month, and you only have $27,000. Well, even though you're under the requirement to promote, you've already promoted, so you'll still get paid in your organization because you promoted, and you're that title for life, and you'll get paid that title for life. This is also very good. A lot of other programs make you re-qualify every single month to, get paid at that level, where we are, once you promote, you're always promoted. Again, this is group business volume, and on the report, that's right here. Like we pointed out earlier. So that's where that total is going to come from. If you click on it, it'll tell you about which leg. And you'll see right here at the bottom, it says 60% max per leg in your group. So let's just say that this leg in your group grows real deep and you have $10,000 worth of volume. Now, that doesn't mean that you're a senior necessarily, because you need some volume in your other leg or other legs. So you're going to be looking for the combination. When you click on your own volume, it'll tell you how much you need from that. But basically 40% of that, I believe, is 4,000 or something like that. Anyway, it'll tell you. So that's how that works. This is how we get paid. The last thing I wanted to show you is in our compensation plan. When you pull that up, I showed you where that link was earlier. You'll see this. And if you scroll down to about right in this area, it's going to tell you business volume, weight management products, Zeal Cleanse, preferred customer counts as $25 in personal volume, or I'm sorry, business volume or personal volume. If it's your customer, it'll be personal business volume. If it's your teams, it'll be business volume. But 25, and then if they order retail without the auto ship, just a one-time purchase, it'll be $30 in volume. And it breaks it down for every single product. And then on our weight management, it's $100 per preferred customer and $120 for retail. This is really the only discounted volume product that we have. The reason we did that is we wanted to keep the price very low. We wanted to have the lowest price, most cost-effective weight management system in the industry. So we used to sell our weight management kit for $305. When we sold that, it was $305 worth of volume. We got paid on that total volume. But we wanted to have a competitive product where we could help more people. So company had asked us, hey, would you rather make a lot of money off of a few people, or would you like to help a lot of people and make a little less? We'll make a little less as a company, and then us in the field are going to make a little less. So what we did to have that very great competitive price of $169, and then be able to buy it from our own back office for $135, then we took a little bit of a sacrifice on the volume that counted. So that's what that is. So $100 per preferred and $120 for retail. And then you'll see here on our Zeal Wellness and starter packs, it'll tell you what the volume is going to be there for each and every product that we sell. And you'll notice on the Quick Start and the Builders packs, that volume's 200 and 500. Again, first month that these come in, say they come in October, you don't make a residual or, 5% in your entire organization off of this. That money is used for our team bonuses, but this volume is also used for our team bonuses. So that's very good. So that's enough about volume. If you have questions, guys, pull up this compensation plan. All the answers to everything about how we get paid is right here. It's available right in your back office. That's why it's there. It's even on the application when you got started in the business. If you signed up online, there was a link to the compensation plan. So, I know most people are part-time. Most of you have full-time jobs. You're busy. You're wanting to build a business, and that's understandable. But if, you're 2-3 weeks into the business, something isn't working the way you wanted it to or the way you thought it was going to, you can't get mad about it. The information's right here. That's what it's there for. I'm making this video, so it'll be there for you as well. But just know, this isn't about making $1 this week. It isn't about making $50 this month. It isn't about making, even $500 or $1,000 this month. What you're in this business for is to build a long-term residual income. You want $2, $3, $4, $5, $10,000 a month coming in residual each and every month. So don't get hung up on pennies, because if you do, you're going to hurt yourself in the future. I saw a scenario one time where a guy held out a $100 bill in his hand at arm's length. He had a $100 bill in his hand, and he said, do you know how to hide a $100 bill behind 2 pennies? How do you hide a $100 bill behind 2 pennies? All you got to do is put the pennies over your eyes and you can't see the $100. Don't blind yourself for pennies. Focus on the big money at the end of the road. That's what we're doing this for. Guys, we love you. We want you to do well in this business. Our compensation plan is the best in the industry. Anytime you have questions about it, give me a call. Again, this is Chris Smith, 405-371-1653. Call me anytime. I'll answer all your questions about this compensation plan. Y'all have a good day. I hope this